ticket, get your YE ticket, get your YE ticket to ride.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest movie reviews and interviews. This is your entertainment ticket. YEticket.com. Yeah.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. I'm here at West Boca High School, but this is really not the high school, and this is not the reason I'm really here. I'm here for a Slow Burn Theater. They have a new production called Sweeney Todd, which is opening up this weekend, and I'm talking to the artistic director, one of the artistic directors here, Matthew Korinko, right?
Yes.
How you doing?
Very good. Thanks for coming out.
Now tell us about Slow Burn Theater.
Slow Burn Theater started in February of 2010 when Patrick Fitzwater, who's the other artistic director that you made reference to, when we came down here to South Florida, we were accustomed to some risk-taking theater companies that we'd seen and participated with in St. Louis. So we looked for a theater company that we could kind of latch on to and participate in that was doing the not so typical or traditional musical. And while there were a couple of companies that did them every now and then, there wasn't one that did them with consistency. So
not at all. I'm from Chicago. And theater's my background. I love theater. I got down here, oh my goodness, I almost stabbed myself in the heart because I couldn't find anything like that, and there was not a lot of theater here in South Florida. So I guess you felt the same way.
Exactly. And we just got to a point where, like, all right, are we gonna settle for just having it every now and then, or since we'd both been doing theater since grade school, really, we had 50 years between the two of us of theater experience. We're like, all right, why not? Let's give it a shot. And the audiences here have really responded. And we got a little bit of eye rolling when we first came out, saying, all right, you guys are going to do Bat Boy and Assassins and Kiss of the Spider Woman, and you think you're going to be successful. I don't know that those people were giving our audiences credit enough. They would embrace it, and they have in spades.
Wow, that's great, because again, you took it to your own selves, and you created it and created your own theater here in South Florida. Has it been difficult?
Oh, sure. It's had challenges, but what's been great about it is it's attracted the people. I mean, it started with two of us, but it certainly takes a lot more than two people, to get us to the point where we are now. What happened is we attracted those people that in college wanted or needed to do this kind of thing. There are a lot of people who can go and do whatever kind of show it is, and get it out of that. But we needed to have a little more substance to our musical, to delve a little bit more into psychology and things like that.
Yeah, those musicals are very good, and also they have a lot of character, really character driven also in those musicals, the ones you just mentioned and the ones you just produced. Now, what's the definition of slow burn? Why the title Slow Burn?
Slow burn is that something's going to happen, and we want to be that ember. You know what I mean? That could burst into flame. That it's the kind of people that we attract are those people that have that burn inside them, that have to do this crazy, business called show.
Wow. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. You said you've been in theater for many, many years, and you moved here to South Florida. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Matthew.
Well, I grew up in Wisconsin. My first taste of the theater was a talent show in second grade, and from then on, I had to do this stuff, and not to be that rewarding experience that it can be. And really, once you have that, you keep seeking it out, and that's why when we moved down here and really couldn't find that outlet, we had to create one, and it's really caught fire. The people that we have working for us are really in it for the right reasons, in it for the art form, and it projects off the stage, and that's what the audiences feel and come back for.
Now, what about talent? Is it hard to find good talent here in South Florida, especially here in Boca Raton, my hometown, where I live?
No, I mean you would think with a lot of the big companies that hire out of New York and L.A. and things like that, you would think that there's a pretty shallow talent pool here. But if there's anything we've proven is that it's very deep indeed. It's a lot of our alumni have gone out now to work for some of these bigger companies, and it's very rewarding to be the ones who discovered them. And we'll have their casting directors will come, well, where did you find these people? And we just tell them, I go, they probably auditioned for you before. It's just that you've never taken the risk on them, and we reap the rewards of having taken the risk on some really, really talented people that are down here. And you see even coming out of the high schools, we'll judge some of the thespian festivals and things like that. And boy, not only is the talent good down here, but it's well supported.
Yeah, it is. I used to be a theater teacher in the public school system in Miami, and also I taught on the university level too. And I was just amazed of this young talent, coming through the schools, especially the school system, and how they were really vibrant and how they were really enthusiastic about theater.
Yeah, and it comes from the teachers too. We've got a lot of school groups that come to our shows from Boca, from Olympic Heights, from further south, and their teachers are passionate about it. And I remember mine from high school, Kit Donahue. She was.
You still remember her name, huh?
Of course I do. Of course I do. She was the one that really cultivated my love of theater and said, "Go, you can do this." And we've got those, and I've seen the teachers down here, and they're very much like that. It's cool to see.
Yeah, it really is. And one more thing about, tell us about the show again that's opening up this weekend, Sweeney Todd.
Yes, Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, widely regarded as Stephen Sondheim's masterpiece. Though there's, you could get into lively debate over which one of his best shows, and everybody's going to have a different one or a favorite of theirs. We open on Friday the 12th. We have shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Fridays and Saturdays at 8, Sundays at 2. And it's for 2 weekends, so we'll close on the 21st. You can get your tickets at Ovation Tix, which is 866-811-4111, or at Slowburn Theater, theatre.org.
Well, thank you, Matthew. And I'll put that information up, too, with this interview, okay?
Great.
Hey, thank you for taking the time on yeticket.com, and I will see the show for sure.
All right.
All right, and then I'll do a review myself.
Perfect.
Okay?
Great.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching yeticket.com at www.yeticket.com, your entertainment ticket. I appreciate you watching, and please watch again.
You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com. YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. 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 We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com.